Why are you bumping your head on me like that?
Thank you. Tickles.
Oops!
Yeah.
Why did you do that? I don't know. I don't understand toddler language. Anyways, hello guys. It's evening time, and I haven't vlogged yet today. Oh, hold on. Odin, please no. Thank you. Yeah. Some of you may be wondering because of yesterday's vlog. Yeah, I don't really know what to say other than I have depression and anxiety diagnosed, and yeah, it's hard for me to deal with things sometimes, and the wedding's pretty much like pushing me over the edge, and like I'm happy about the wedding. Like the wedding is supposed to be like a really, really happy experience for us, and like, you know, and I've been warned about this a lot, about it becoming like so stressful that you lose the enjoyment of it. I've also been warned about it becoming not your wedding anymore, and you know, like things that you hear about that you're like, oh, it won't happen to us because we're just so excited about this, that, and this, right? And then before you know it, like you don't notice it happening, and then it's like later on you look back and you realize that it's happened. If that makes any sense. Like, it's just like, it's really easy to slip into this mentality of more, like, oh, let's get more, let's add more, let's do more things for the wedding, right? Because you come up with more ideas as time goes on, especially when you're planning for like 2 years, which I was. So, like, when we started planning, it was so small. Like, it was gonna be really, really small, and then it became still a small wedding in most people's eyes, but to us, because both of us have social anxiety, especially around our family, it became huge in our eyes. Like, all of our family's gonna be there, which is a really, really big deal for all of us, because we're usually really, really uncomfortable around all of our family. And it's not anything against our families or anything to really do with them. It's completely like our own personal issues. And we like love each of our like family units that make up our big family. Sorry, Odin's crazy. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah. And I love like when I get time to spend like one-on-one time with each family unit, but when they're all together, I think it's just the numbers, like I have a hard time, and Jasper's the exact same way. And so like we've just been kind of putting the wedding like out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, and like the closer it gets, the more anxious we're getting, especially me, because I'm like doing all of the decorations and planning the potluck and like coordinating things, dealing with like all of like the paperwork behind it, basically all that stuff, and any of the expenses that the two of us have paid for, basically I've paid for because of our financial situation. That's the way it just worked out, because Jasper is the main provider for us under normal circumstances. So basically all of my extra income has gone towards the wedding, because I'm like, that's the only way it would have worked. And so yeah, I think every single couple goes through financial stress and like craziness when they're getting married, because weddings are expensive. But it's just kind of like really frustrating when we become so stressed out. We were trying so hard to keep it simple this whole time, and it's gotten not simple, and people just keep saying, oh, why don't you do this, and like throwing more ideas at us, which is just making it more complex, like to the point where I'm just like getting like, I don't even care anymore. Like, I'm literally just like, I'm just gonna show up and hope that I enjoy the day, like, and focus on marrying Jasper, which is why we're doing the whole thing. Like, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna marry the man that I love, and that's what I'm gonna be thinking about. And like, honestly, the rest of it is just like completely nothing in my mind at this point, and that's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is, and I'm trying to like keep myself calm by thinking about it that way. I'm trying to focus on meeting up with our commissioner because we both really, really like her. And instead of thinking about all the family that's gonna be there, I'm like, oh, we're just gonna go meet up with Gloria and get married. Like, I'm like not thinking about any of the rest of it all. So yeah, it's just hard. Like, oh, shoo, please don't be so loud. Can you have an inside voice for the vlog? Drink the water. When you like reflect back on it and it's like, you know, things were going to be really simple and inexpensive and now they've become costly and complex and you don't know exactly where along the lines that all happened, but that's the situation that it's at now. And like, you know, it's like I'm happy that it is. Can you say hi? He knows that I'm stressed out, so this is how he's. So, yeah, it's just like, yeah, and like, so Jasper and I, like, the last thing you want when you're like getting married is to start having relationship problems because of the stress of planning your wedding and you end up divorced before you're even married. Like, and I know that I'm not alone in this. Like, I know like so many post-brides, married women keep reaching out to me and like sharing their experiences with me, and like I know I'm not alone. Like, you know, like this is something that's really, really common, and like it's just like it's a lot. And when you have diagnosed anxiety on top of it all, so it like magnifies everything by like 1,000,000. And so yeah, the last night was really rough, and I vlogged that last little clip just to like give an outro because I just didn't even want to like vlog like nothing. And I've been wanting to talk to you guys about my mental health for like quite some time because these are the kind of videos that help me when other YouTubers talk about real stuff, you know, and like how they're coping and what they're going through, and then I relate to them, and that's why I love YouTube. So I was kind of on the fence about it, but deep down knew that I would talk about it at one point or another, and now it just kind of came up, and I didn't want to like not like show you guys a part of my life, right? Like, obviously there's some parts of my life that I don't vlog about, like I am not all like PDA and stuff like that, and you know, there's just certain things that I reserve, but there's things that I know that even though it might be more comfortable for me to reserve about, it's like I know it could help somebody, and if it could help somebody, then I should just like put it out there. And so yeah, like basically yesterday, the only thing that calmed me down was ice cream, and then I woke up today, and today was fine. I got a really good sleep. If anyone else has anxiety, you know what it's like after you've had even one anxiety attack, let alone like multiple ones, that when you can crash and finally calm down, like you crash hard. So this morning, I like just kind of like relaxed around the house, ate some food, and just went for a run and like meditated, and I'm just like trying to do a lot of self-care and take care of myself. I had a really good talk with my friend on the phone, and you know, like my sister and my friend are both like, you know, like this is your life, like it's your wedding, like you call the shots. Like if you want to downsize, cancel, elope, or like it's your decision. Like don't let the influence of other people like affect you, right? And my friend especially said, you know, at the end of the day, like you're all you have, like it's up to you. Like people, you can't like let other people affect you like that, right? Like if other people are pressuring you to do certain things, then like just, you know, like at the end of the night, like you're the person that's going to bed, right? Like if you're gonna hang on to that, then you're gonna be upset, or you can just kind of like move on and like let it go, and you know, like just choose to be happy, because you can just choose to be happy. It's as simple as that, right? I say it's as simple as that, but when you have anxiety, it's not. But like if I think that way and I tell myself that, then it can be, right? So it's like positive thinking, and just like I'm just really bad at like setting boundaries with people. I'm really easily influenced, so I feel pressure from people really easily, which is my own doing because I don't stand up for myself. And I just keep looking back at certain turning points throughout the wedding planning where I'm like, I wish I'd stood up for myself and been like, look at no, like we're having a wedding of this size, and no, I'm only inviting this many people, and you know, like, no, we don't need to do all these extra things, right? Like, I don't want to get into it, but anyways, so like, yeah, I just, you know, but I can't change it. It is what it is. I mean, we could completely change the wedding. There's still a couple weeks, like, but it's at the point now where, like, we would really hurt our family's feelings, I think, because they've all contributed so much to helping us, which is what makes it so awkward that we've been helped like so much to have the wedding become this way. It's just that a lot of it wasn't our idea. So the guilt is like imaginary. It's like I feel guilty, but then I'm like, no, I should not feel guilty because like I didn't ask for these things, right? So yeah, it's kind of like frustrating, and I think I'm rambling at this point. I think I'm going in circles, but you know what? I didn't vlog today, guys, like at all. Like this is the first time I've turned the camera on. Right? We didn't vlog today. Partially because we were just doing like park things and running, and I've just been like reflecting and getting support from my friends. So that's what's up. And I knew I was gonna like talk with you guys at some point and give you a little bit of an update, but I was waiting for the time to be right. Jasper's on his way to the Slipknot concert, but he lost his ticket, so he is devastated, does not know what to do, if he should like just come back home and just keep tearing the house apart, even though he did for like over an hour and didn't find it, or if he should like just go there and try and get in and show his bank record or something, because he didn't pay with a credit card. That's the problem. If he paid with a credit card, this would have been like done. They could have just checked for him, but he paid with his debit card. So anyways, yeah, I feel really bad for him. But that's happened, and I've got chili in the slow cooker. So my evening plans are to have dinner with my little man right now, and then possibly take him out to the park if it doesn't get dark too fast. And then we're just gonna take it easy at home. Maybe watch that, what's that movie? There's the kids movie about feelings, Inside. Because this isn't a traditional vlog. I don't usually do this sit down and ramble kind of video, but today was just a certain kind of day. So I do love you guys dearly. Like, your support means so much to me, and like my online friends are goals. I love you guys. So I will turn this frown upside down. I think that's so lame. And tomorrow is gonna be a new day, and today was a better day, so tomorrow will be an even better day, and I'm just gonna keep this positivity flowing. So love you guys. Bye.